I remember at school people would do sort of weird things with needles and biros, but actually to buy the kit and think that you're capable of doing something like this, but you say it's very common.
Oh yeah, well me and my husband actually bought a kit.
Did you?
Yeah, and we tattooed each other and it went pretty well really, but that was how we came to realise that it wasn't for us, because I'm very artistic and so is my husband, and we thought, oh yeah, we'd love to tattoo. What we didn't realise is the intensity involved with concentration in what you're doing. And when we tried it, we realised it wasn't for us, and that's great, because if I'd have gone and got an apprenticeship, I'd have wasted the time of the person who'd given me that opportunity.
Had you done an apprenticeship, though, Gemma, then you might have been taught to do it properly, and actually you might have learnt the craft rather than messing around with a few doodles and thinking this is harder and more intense than we thought.
The trouble with trying to get an apprenticeship is it's like midwifery. You train as a midwife, but there's only so many jobs available, and the difficulty with getting a job. Getting an apprenticeship is there's only X amount of tattooists, and I think it's more a case of if your face fits sometimes, you're going to fit into that.
But never mind the quality of the work. What about the sort of medical risks? Did it not cross your mind, you think, crikey, I'm putting something into my skin?
I think that, you know, in life there's a lot of risks to be taken, and I think you've got to kind of weigh up those risks. And, you know, we can't legislate against absolutely everything. You know, people make decisions they're going to regret in life, you know. We're going to legislate against bad relationships, and, you know, people try smoking when they're younger and drinking and things like that.
I'm not sure that's advised either.
No, definitely not.
Your health is not something to risk. Do you know what I mean? I deal with these people every day. I see I've got a girl who's got no immune system left because she had an infected tattoo. It's set in that bad. She's got no immune system. She's on tablets for the rest of her life.
Was that from a home tattoo kit?
Yeah, that was from someone who'd bought a machine out the paper and started having a go. And that's the problem. You've got a big percentage of England now that haven't got the intelligence to know that this is wrong.
Yeah.
You're going on about artistic ability and stuff like that. If you are a great artist, you will get in a studio.
There's only X amount of studios.
There's over 10,000 studios in England
I bet
now.
there's a lot more wannabe tattooists out there.
Exactly, but they're not good at art. They can't draw.
You can't kind
do you know
of,
what I mean?
You don't
if these people, I've won. I've been there. Do you know what I mean? From the start.
At 13.
Yeah, at 13, and I've worked to get where I am, and I'm good at art, and that's why I got into where I
So, Kevin, you started at 13, which is young.
I started when I was 13. In the early 90s, this was the early 90s.
But the reality is that's way younger than you should be to be doing anything to do with tattoos.
In the early 90s, there was 2,000 studios in England, and the only people who were getting in tattooing were dedicated artists. Now you've got all these TV shows glamorising it, and then you get idiots from all over England now wanting to be tattooists.
What if you don't want to work for somebody else, though? Then you go and waste the time of the person in the studio.
So that's just like saying, I want to be a doctor, but I don't want to go work for someone else. I'm just going to start doctoring.
You can go to university to train as a doctor. Don't you think it'd be better, though, to just... Actually, I'm a barber, and I went and did MVQ level 2. Don't you think it'd be better to actually run courses in colleges?
Yeah.
Get an association like the British Barbering Association.
There is no way...
Petition the government to get
been there, done it.
And these courses, these kits should actually be... there should be like a minimum requirement.
This is a homemade tattooing kit that you can buy off the internet, anyone can buy, and once you get it home, if you're brave enough, you can get stuck in and you can start doing it.
I was shocked, Kevin, that you said when you were in here last time that you have to have more qualifications to be a hairdresser, where you're only cutting something on the end.
There's no qualifications to be a hairdresser either.
So what could go wrong? Show us this kit then, and what could go wrong with it?
I mean, first things first, these inks. I mean, this kit was £25 online. My inks are like £1,500 just for my inks.
For the inks alone?
Yeah, just for the inks alone.
And why would that be? Because of the quality?
Because the quality of them, they've been medically tested. These haven't even got dates on them. It even states on them that these are not suitable for skin. But then you're getting stupid people around England that are buying these kits thinking, oh, I'm a tattooist, and then they're buying these kits and having a go, and they're infecting themselves.
There is a problem, isn't there, Gemma, that you get these that you can't be sure you're getting off the internet, and if you're not old enough, you could be putting yourself in real danger.
People are getting kits for Christmas.
If they, you don't actually have to have qualifications to be a barber or a hairdresser, and the British Barbering Association is a voluntary thing that you can sign up to, like I did. There should be a tattooing association. They can then try and get legislation in place that there should be a minimum requirement of what a tattoo... You know, I agree that they shouldn't be selling rubbish, so there should have to be a minimum requirement of what quality can be sold. Get people into colleges...
It should only be sold to people who are registered. It's end of.
Don't you think college classes would be good?
I think that's never going to happen, and I think because you're getting too many people, like thinking how you're thinking, I want to be a tattooist, then I should be a tattooist. And it's not the case. This is an art form. This is a skill that takes years to learn, and People want passionate artwork now. They want you to be involved with them. And all these people now, they're watching these really bad TV shows about tattooing and they think, I want to be that cool person.
Kevin,
it's not.
I mean, we've mentioned that you do Ed Sheeran's tattooing, and I know that on your Twitter you were auctioning off a tattoo needle or
the machines that they've all been disconnected, so you can't use them.
With Harry Styles. Okay, so actually...
They've been deactivated, you couldn't use them.
So it was literally just to have the thing that was framed.
Yeah.
Because the concern is, I mean, there's been a lot of kids who kind of go, well, young people, not just kids, and older people go, wow, it's used by Ed Sheeran on Harry Styles, that'd be brilliant. I could take that. But the reality is that wasn't actually...
all the mechanics have been took out of it and everything. It was just so you can own something that you...
But it's calling people stupid. People are stupid people out there. Stupid people. Why are they stupid?
Because they're stupid. If you think
more
it's
naive,
right...
and there's naive a better term, in terms of your experience
on the video... I've met the girl and we're lasering all her stuff for free for her. We're going to help her. Do you know what I mean? Because she knows it's wrong what she's done and all that kind of stuff. She got done in a pub and she said they was passing the machine round and doing each other with the same needle, the same ink. And we're talking about you should be allowed to tattoo, but you're not talking about the hygiene. Do you know what I mean? This is £25. Your people who think like you do are buying kits like this for £25.
We wouldn't buy a kit for £25.
That's your cleaning. That's your sterilisation.
That's crazy,
Do you know
isn't
what I mean?
it?
A steriliser costs a couple of grand.
It's about education, isn't it? It's like, so it become a crime to buy these kits. So basically, laws don't create criminals that just identify who's breaking the law. But actually, if you educate people, rather than calling them stupid and having a go at them, just educate people on the realities.
Yeah.